Welcome back to Code and Communicate with Bluetech. So today we will be continuing with our further topics. Like in our last topic, we have completed with different overview of different data types. So today we will see uh, some more basic topics that will be helpful for your, if you have to do some calculations or how to, start your program. Let's see. Okay. So we will be starting with our operators. Okay. So first of all, what is your operator? So basically, operators are the if you want to do any operation between two things, then we have to use the operators. So uh, the things that in which we are doing the operation are known as operands, and the thing that is doing the operation is known as an operator. For example, like here it is given 4 plus 5. So in this, 4 and 5 are the operands and plus is the operator because plus is performing the operation, right? And in Python, we have different type of operators, like for example, arithmetic operator, comparison, or it is also known as relational operator, assignment operator, logical operator, bitwise, membership, and identity operator. So mainly we will do the explanation of every operator first of all, and then we will see how to use them. Okay, so we will start with the arithmetic operator. So as the name suggests, arithmetic means all the in this the operators will have the relation with the mathematical thing, like whatever the operation we perform in mathematics, like plus, minus, into, divide, right? So for plus we use the plus sign, for minus we use the minus sign, for multiplication we use this asterisk sign, for division we use this slash sign, and this percent sign is known as modulus. Modulus is nothing, basically it shows the remainder. So if we are writing 10 modulus 4, that means 10 will be divided per 4. Whatever the remainder will be, like remainder will be 2, so we will get the output as 2. So if you are using this percent sign, it will not give you the percent or the division, it will give you the remainder of the division, right? Double asterisk also gives the quotient, and double asterisk is used for exponent. Okay, so whenever you want to show anything in the power, like 4 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, like this, so we have to use this double asterisk sign. Okay, so these are all your arithmetic operators. Now coming towards the comparison or the relational operator. So as the name suggests, comparison means whenever you have to compare any two things, or you have to create a relation between the two things, then we use this comparison operator. So this double equal to sign is known as the comparison operator. Okay, and mainly it is used to compare the values of two variables. So if the values of the two variable are equal, then you will get the true, otherwise you will get the false. Okay, so you have to remember one thing, that a single equal to sign is known as the assignment operator, that is used to assign the value to the variable, and this double equal to sign is used to compare the value of the two variable, right? This second one is known as not equal to sign. Basically, it is used whenever you have to say that a is not equals to 10, like this. Okay, so if the value of the two operands are not equal, then you will get the output as the true. This third one is also it also represents not equal to. This is greater than, this is smaller than, greater than equal to, and this smaller than equal to. Basically, greater than and greater than equal to, the main difference is if you are writing a is greater than 10, so 10 will not be included. It will do till 9. But if you will write a is greater than or equals to 10, so 10 will also be included. Same is the case of smaller and smaller than equals to, right? Okay, moving towards the logical operator. So as I mentioned before also, like uh, programming and maths is very much related, right? So I don't know how many of you know or not, like in physics we used to have one chapter called logical gates, right? So this logical operator is the exact copy of logical gates, right? So mainly this operator is used whenever you have more than one condition. So if you have to combine more than one condition, then we use this logical operator. Okay. So this and a logical operator is used whenever you have two condition and you have to get the output true when both the condition are true. Okay, if any one of the condition is false, you will get the output as false. Like here it is written 5 is smaller than 2, or and 5 is greater than 3. So here uh, you will get the false because one of the condition is false, that 5 is smaller than 2. So if any one condition is false, you will get the output as false. Similarly, all logical or logical operator is just the opposite. So basically, if both the condition, if any one of the condition is true, you will get the output as true. So here we have written 5 is smaller than 2 and 5 is greater than 3. So we are getting true because one condition is true, that 5 is greater than 3. So or means either of the conditions should be true, then you will get the true. But and means whatever the conditions you have given, all conditions should be true. Third one is not. Not is basically whatever condition you have given, it's just opposite. Like 5 is smaller than 2. So condition is like, according to the condition it is false, right? But because we have written not, so it will just give the opposite of false, that is true, right? So this is your logical operator. Yeah. Next is your membership operator. So membership operator is mainly used whenever you have a group of items and you have to check whether a particular item is a group of that, is a member of that group or not. Okay, or it exists in that group or not, right? So in and not in, these two are the membership operator, correct? So basically in will return true if that value is present in the group, okay, or in the sequence. Why we are saying in the sequence? Because sequence is a data type like list, tuple, string, right? So if we are just checking that any one of the value is present in our list or tuple or string, then you will get the true. And not in is just opposite, it will return true if value is not found in the group. Okay, so this is the use of membership operator. Next is your identity operator. So mainly identity operator is used to check if the two variable refer to the same or exact object in the memory. Okay, rather than having the value, it checks the exact um, object in the memory. Okay, so is and is not are the two identity operator. The is operator will return true if both the operands refer to the same object in the memory. Means they have the same memory address. And it will return false if it refer to the different object. Okay, even the value are same. And is not operator, it will return true if the operand refer to the different object in the memory, and it will return false if they refer to the same object. Okay, so these are the operators. Now IDE. So basically IDE, I think many of you already know what IDE is, but still I will just give an overview. IDE, the full form is Integrated Development Environment. So mainly IDE provide you an environment which have all the tools and the uh, options that will help you to do your work. Okay, so for example, like if you want to write anything, so what you do, You know that you have to open Notepad or you have to open Word to type anything, to create a document. Why? Because in Word you have all the options that are needed to create a document. You can insert table, picture, shapes, right? You can uh, edit font size, color, headings. You can give the borders, all this thing. Similarly, if you want to do some calculative part, you will go to the Excel, because Excel have all the options to write the formula to do the calculations. And if you want to create a presentation, you will go to PowerPoint, right? So these are their individual IDEs, because they have the tools according to the requirement. Similarly, every language has an IDE. So Python has also very different type of IDEs, like it has PyCharm, Visual Code, uh, it has Anaconda, you know, and you can use any IDE. So we cannot say that this IDE is good or this is bad. All IDEs are good. It depends on you in which you are, uh, you know, confident to work. Right? I will in this series I will be using PyCharm, right? So this IDE is used, it's not just to write the code, because it gives many more facilities, like it will give you uh, syn- syntax highlight. Like for example, if you are writing print, so it will give you the syntax. Just you will write P, it will give you the idea what will be the syntax of print, so you don't have to remember. Okay, it will help you to debug your program, test your program, run your program in a same window. Otherwise, like, it's, I'm not saying that you cannot work without ID, you can work. But the thing is, like, if you are not using ID, what you have to do, you have to write your program in Notepad, and while saving you have to remember to uh, put the extension as .py, because Python extension is .py, right? Every program has an extension. And if you are writing anything in Notepad, by default it will take it as a txt, text document, right? But if you are writing a Python program, then you have to save your program as .py. You have to remember this. Second, after doing that, you have, in the command prompt, you have to go to the particular path where you have saved your program. Then you have to write the command to run your program. So you, all this thing you have to remember. While if you are using a IDE, you don't have to remember anything. You will just write the name of the program. .py is automatically added, because it is like specifically designed for Python, right? Secondly, as I said, that .py is the extension. So basically, every program has extension, like Word has .docx, PowerPoint has .pptx, Excel has .xlxx, right? So what does this mean? Mainly, it shows that what type of file it is. And in general language, if I say, I can say that it shows you um, which family it belongs to. Like if we have a surname, so what surnames helps, it helps to know in which family we belongs to. Similarly, the extension is same as the our surname. It tells the system which program it belongs to. Okay. Okay, so I will just show you PyCharm. Okay, so how it looks. So you can see here, this is how it looks. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to go to this menu. You have to go this new project. Here is the location where your project is saving. Okay, so this is the location, and this is the name of your project. You can change the name of your project, right? And then just you have to click on create. Okay, then your project name will be here. Okay, and this is known as your file explorer. Okay, so if you have to create a new Python file, you will just right click, go to new, click on the Python file. Okay, and here you will give the name of the file. Okay, so and for example you give here as let's say test. Okay, so this file will be open and here you can write your program. So you can see it is automatically giving you suggestion. Okay, so I will just give hello world. Okay, and you can run your program from here. Okay, or you can just right click here, you get the option run, or here you will see the name of the file, right click here, run, or you can use the shortcut key control shift F10. So when you will run here, this is the console, so here you will get the output, right? So this is the your PyCharm, and this is you can work here. So this is the file explorer, this is the place where you can write the program, this is your console where you will get the output, right? So you can create different type of files here. So in one project you can have multiple files, and which type of file you have to create, it is given here. You have to create HTML file, you have to create Python file, SQL file, whatever file you have to create, you can create it here, right? So if you click on Python file, automatically it will save by .py, you can see here. Okay, if you will create a txt file, it will save automatically by .txt. Correct. So this is the okay, one more thing. If you have to download this PyCharm, you have to just write it PyCharm download. Okay, jetbrains.com is the official website, you can go here. Okay, and here uh, you can go to download. Okay, in the downloads uh, okay, you don't need any subscription, you can just click it here, download, and from here you can select your, if your Windows is ARM64 or general. So you can select your Windows from here, and this is your download. Okay, so this is how you can download, right? Okay, so I think the operators are clear now. Okay, and hope this video helps you to download IDE and know about the IDE, how to use it. Now in the next video, in the further topics, we will see how to use these operators, and we will start programming the basic programs. Okay, so if this video is helpful for you, so please like, subscribe, and share this uh, channel. Till then, thank you very much.